person would you rather have come into your store? Brennan, highly referred by a close personal friend, or Matt, not referred? By the way, which is it? Both! Okay, I guess somebody's going to... Selling is across the hall. This is referral-based marketing. Here's my goal for you today. My name is Brennan Scanlon. I come to you from Greater Cincinnati to teach you, like Jennifer said, what I've learned over the last 14 years of referral marketing. And that is how to develop deep and meaningful referral relationships so that you can have people like Tim bring people like me to your store. And that's what I want to make a very clear point. Networking is not selling, and selling is not networking. But why do some people treat it that way? Here's why. A little something called the predisposition to immediacy. I want it now. Do we like our food fast? Now we're liking it better. Subway is fast, but it's healthier. By the way, if somebody buys a ring or a piece of jewelry from you today, when do they want it back? Ivan Meisner, the founder of BNI and the Referral Institute, which I am a product of both, told us in 1994 in a book called World's Best Known Marketing Secret that networking is the process of developing and using contacts to increase your business, enhance your knowledge, expand your sphere of influence, or serve the community. Now, I think that's a good definition. Would you guys agree? Yeah, it's good. I got one I think that's better. 15 years later, he came up with this definition. Networking is a way of growing your business by helping others. Man, that's worth reading twice. Networking is a way of growing your business by helping others. Relationships, but they give us another touch. The reality is that it still takes time to bake a cake, it still takes time to plant and grow a tree, and it still takes time to develop a mutually profitable, mutually rewarding, win-win relationship. Think about the closest relationships you have. For those of you who exchange keys, here's what's going to happen. I know you're out of town, but maybe it's the rental car, maybe you drove here. For the next 7 days, that person is going to drive your car. Is that cool? And those of you who just passed the car over thinking, oh my gosh, is there gas in it? What's in the front seat? That McDonald's wrapper is still sitting there. Or if you pass your phone over, they now have access to all your contacts, all your passwords. They can text on your behalf. Honey, I'm at IJO, I'm at the lobby bar, and I am hammered right now. Are you willing to do that? Pass them back. You're not willing to do that. Definition of referral is an opportunity to do business with someone who is in the market to buy your product or service. Opportunity to do business with someone in the market to buy your product or service. What makes it good? You must be endorsed and the trust must be transferred. You must be endorsed and the trust must be transferred. When I was put into that car and I was driven to that jewelry shop and I was put at the counter, I was a pretty good referral. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd call myself a level 9. How is that possible? It's because the trust that Tim had in that gentleman then became the trust that I had. And it gave me a decision I made that very day, not to haggle, not to hassle, but to buy. What would your business look like if you had more individuals like that? That's what a referral is. You're going to see that individual that you just spoke to in a crowd. What do you think is going to happen? They're going to stand out. You're going to say hi to them. Imagine how much networking you do where you don't learn any of this. And you're skimming the surface of all your relationships. But see, that might have been the start of a new friendship. Do that at home. Right? Do that at home. Now, I made a comment in the very beginning. It's all about them. Giver's gain is not you give, I gain. It's I need to make 5 deposits into our relationship before you make 1 into mine. Your whole business is predicated on the philosophy of giving. How much giving have you been doing with people in your network? Now, you can't be coy, and you can't be insincere, and by the way, you actually have to be willing to do it. And you actually have to be willing to invest the time. And if you don't have the time, maybe it's time to start making the time.